Sorry about that. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? I'm Classy Lady. Thank y'all for stopping over today. Um, I am still looking for new subscribers. Come on in. This your first time stopping by. Please stop by and hit the notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up. Coming on in. I got 8 people with the thumbs up. I have 23 people watching. Please go ahead and hit the like button to get me out there in the algorithm. I'm sorry about the delay when I first came on. Hey, Cynthia Scott. Hey, Teresa Dallas. Hey, Kiss This Ring. Okay, loving my grandsons, Tater Bug, Rebecca Towns, Mama Sita, Go Getter, Mocha. Thank you. Wearing purple for today. Today, we laid our sister to rest, chopping it up with Roz. Uh, the Roz Squad. We had our name. We did a name change to Maxing and Relaxing with the squad reaction. So that's what we started at. She started out with chopping it up with Roz for uh, the last 4 years, 4.5 years. We voted last year to rename the group. The group was renamed. The Sister Circle had we all came with a name, and the best one won, which was Nellie Hill, and she came up with Maxing and Relaxing with the squad reaction. So that's what Ross went out on. For y'all that are just coming over that don't know what I'm talking about, when I speak of Roz, her name is Rosalind Nicole Knight. And she was the leader of the chopping. She started the group chopping it up with Roz. Hey, Roro. Hey, lovely T. Hey, Tony. Hey, Benjamin. Hey, Annette. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Riri. And it started out with that. And we have been rocking and rolling, like I said, for probably the last year and a half with Maxing and Relaxing with the squad reaction. Unfortunately, we lost Roz on. Whew. Come on, classy lady. May 31st. And I'm going to say natural causes, because whatever it was, it still ended up natural causes. It don't matter what it was. It's a terrible loss to us, to her children, to her family, and to anybody that knew Roz, loved Roz, had any kind of reaction with her, whether they went back and forth with her. Roz had a forgiving heart, and a lot of the content creators that work Roz Squad at one point in time or another fell out, went their way, we went our way, came back, Roz Squad, fell out, went their way, stayed their way. But when you know good people and good folk, when that happened and we all got the news of the passing of Roz, well, the Sister Circle knew first. It was some outside chatter, but it was never confirmed by the kids. And when we got the confirmation, still before they publicly put it out, they gave us some time to get out. Well, I say get ourselves together. We ain't never got ourselves together, because this is just a hard pill to swallow. And that's not the first person that I was affiliated with a large group of women, few men, that love purple as well. Purple is royalty. And It's been a rough couple of weeks for her kids and for us. It's a shame that her kids and them had to tiptoe around and keep things so private, trying to make arrangements for their mom and trying to put lay their mom to rest peacefully in the way that they felt she would be proud of. And they took it with such pride. I mean, we never seen too much of her son, Juju, because Juju is kind of like a real private person. But the girls trying to do it so discreetly, but do it with pride and wanting to make everything so perfect. Hey, Sally. Only in the eyes. I know I'm saying your name wrong. Thank you for first time joining my live. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Gloria. Micah Hamilton. I'm over here. Hey, Lakeisha. I'm trying to keep up with these names. So many of us loved her. Hey, Tanya. Patsy. Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button. Y'all coming in. Don't forget. So I woke up this morning. Thank God for my right mind. Wasn't feeling my best. Little aches and pains. But then after that, I think I got stressed starting yesterday evening, last night more so, after Father's Day and everything, and the lady got toward the morning. I really got to praying for those kids, those children and those grandchildren. I really got to praying for them because I was like, Lord, they got to get up and they got to get dressed to prepare for their mom's services. One thing, like I said, they wanted to make sure everything was good. They had gotten a nice reception hall, which it was beautiful if y'all didn't see it. The backdrops and the balloon arches were beautiful. The linen was beautiful. The colors. Some of the Royal Squad was there. They had to discreetly invite some. All of us were not invited. It's too many of us to comb through to see who's gonna do what. They didn't want anything to be put out on social media before they had a chance to put it out, which I understand that. I understand not wanting the recording or none of that at the repast or none of that at the services, because when my mom passed, I didn't want none of that being displayed either. It's just too much on social media. They had, we'll see the full obituary, which her daughter Marjorie will post it. She's gonna be vlogging and she's gonna be posting a lot now that the services is over with. But it's just the idea of people, some of y'all just don't know how these people, certain people, and it may be many, I'm not gonna narrow it down to 2 or 3 because they had other people helping them, trying to find this lady where they were gonna have her services, trying to find this lady's obituary, even requesting the death certificate. God sees all. God sees all. It's so much I want to say and tie it up, but I'm gonna keep it classy, like my name says. I'm gonna keep it classy, like I am. Uh, Sister Circle has so many. Oh my God, we posted and posted and posted and tributes and posted and posted till we couldn't post no more, and cried, and I don't know if we all cried out because after, I think part of me not feeling well was because I stressed myself out last night praying so much for them. And I know you pray, you don't worry. But I was so worried about them and wanting them to get up and get themselves together. And they look beautiful. They look beautiful. The little grandkids were just as happy. It probably hit them, and it's going to hit them many days afterwards. When these holidays going to come around and Mama is not going to be there. Mama not going to be there for them with the way she loved Halloween. Because Aunt Day will be off in school. Marjane will be back where she is. Juju, he didn't give his plans of what he's going to do. So it's going to be hard in the holidays. And these last 8 months, she took a break. She said God spoke to her and told her it was time for her to take a break. And I know that's when she got off and focused a lot on her health. She went through it for a while, going back and forth to the doctor, letting us know as much as she could. And to think that people broke into her medical records as well. I mean, they gave this woman no privacy. They want to say that she talked about this other content creator. She didn't talk about her. She tried to critique her. Which a lot of times, us as grown folks, we're not going to take nobody else telling us what to do well. I know I'm not. But it became a big thing. And other people tried to cash in on it, basically. That's what other people were trying to do, cash in on it. But they couldn't understand why she was trying to critique or give somebody constructive criticism. But at the same time, they saw that it brought her numbers, and other people were feeling the same, but just wasn't saying it. So other people branched off from her and trying to act like she was doing such wrong when you was doing the same thing. You was throwing the rock and hiding your hands. She didn't throw the rock and hide her hands. Her hands was, you saw. She said what she said. She did what she did, and she meant what she meant. She helped if she could, and if she couldn't, she didn't. You know, but for some of these people, it's so much I want to say. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Patsy. It's so much I want to say. Hey, Tanya. I don't know where to start at because it's so much. Hey, LaMonica. It's so much. We have been quiet. We, the Raw Squad and Sister Circle, we have been respecting the kids. And we've been protecting them like they were our kids. They so worried about us. And like I said the other day, yeah, wicked and evil. Hey, Aries for life, Jay Gill. Y'all, this chat is moving. Hey, Bum Pop. Nay, like I told them, I don't know if they got my message the other day. Oh, welcome, Carmel Latte. Michael Riggett. Thank you. Like I told them, y'all lean on us. LaWanda, thank you for the floating heart. Y'all stop trying to worry about us. We the grown folk. Not necessarily the grown folk, but we y'all elder. Y'all let us worry about y'all. Let us pray y'all up. Hey Kay. Because it's more of us, more prayer warriors, and we can help get y'all through it. Yes, y'all helping us, but we want to help y'all get through it. Because majority of us, we done sat on that front seat. I know I have. That's how I found Ross channel 5 years ago when my mom passed. New, YouTube was new to me, and I said, well, let me just see what YouTube is about. And I started scrolling, and I ran up across Raw's page. I was a Latrice Allen, I'm not going to say a fan. I watched her. Because the social media thing, the Facebook and the YouTube, all that was, new to me. Even though I was on Facebook a while, I still didn't know the ins and outs, and I wasn't that really invested in. I just go on there and look and make friends and stuff of that nature. So from stuff that Latrice was doing, yeah, it started disgusting me too. And then, yeah, go over there and here I find Roz. So that's what I'm saying. When Roz started, I started with her, and she just started, doing the critiquing and things of that nature. A lot of people liked it because it was things they wanted to say. A lot of people didn't like it. Um, but one thing I can say, baby, you went out with a bang. Like you said, your life was amazing. My life is amazing. A lot of y'all out there in YouTube land is amazing. Claim it. She said her life was beautiful. A lot of y'all life is beautiful. Claim it. Why get mad because someone using adjectives? Amazing, beautiful, things of that. That's crazy. Why get mad because somebody using that and saying that? I never did understand that, how people got so angry behind that. Angry since I had started saying that I like Roz. I'm a part of the Roz squad. I'm a part of the sister circle. I have my cup. This cup was smacking and relaxing with the squad reaction. One of her sisters did this, Royalty Queen. It was one of the sisters, April Love and Day Day, was doing giveaways. One of the sisters wanted to pay hers forward. Nobody stepped up. People too scared to open their mouth. I ain't. I take it. I take it. I love purple. Red is my favorite color, but purple ain't too far behind. So, we've been celebrating her. And I hated to see this day come to an end. But the attacks that some of these people have had on her just still wanting to fight with that lady, and that lady gone to be with Jesus. If you didn't fight with her when she was living, what good is it going to do you now? You look like an absolute fool to want to still attack and argue with someone that has passed on and went on to glory. Something wrong with you up here. For real. Let it go. Let go, let God. Whatever she did, we praying. She made peace before she left. And I'm pretty sure before she even got low sick, however it may have been, she made peace with it. Because you don't wait till you can't talk or function. You make peace before then. You make peace before then. When you're praying and ask God to take care of your family, watch over your family. That don't mean you getting ready to go somewhere now. It's just that you just do it ahead of time. You want to put that prayer in the deposit. You want to deposit that prayer and many prayers in the deposit box. So whenever you need a prayer, I do it all the time. I pray and put, Lord, I'm going to put this in the deposit box, in the safety deposit box. So if I need an extra prayer, I can come back and get that out the deposit box. I'm going to need that extra prayer, Lord. Yeah, I do it all the time. Lord, I need to use one of the prayers I got in the deposit box. When I pray, I don't ask God for something every day, all day. No, you don't either. Yeah, health and strength, your family and stuff, but sometimes we need some extra stuff. Lord, help me through this surgery. Lord, my child, my mom, my dad is going, somebody I know, I love. Please protect them for this, whatever they're going on a trip. I didn't want them to go there. A special prayer. I actually got a little depressed today. That's something I don't do. And I didn't. I was trying. That's something I don't do. I was trying. To hold back the tears. Because when I started thinking, it's like I'm burying my mom all over again. Because running the Crossroads channel helps some of the nights be easier after my mom died. It would give me something to go to turn to, because y'all know sometimes, and like I tell people on my chat all the time, sometimes you can't go to your family. Sometimes you can't go to friends because they get tired of listening They get tired of listening to you talk about the same old stuff. But I could turn on YouTube, and I could catch Roz with her little Indian music playing. And it would just make me laugh. What kind of music this woman got playing on here? And it would make me laugh. And then suddenly, I forget the sadness in my heart that I was feeling for my mom, because I was grieving. I was grieving. Because at my mom's, getting my mom together, and I know how Marjorie felt as an A-Reed. You want to have everything in order. You want everything in order. I didn't have time to grieve. I didn't have time to cry. I didn't have time to do none of that. It wasn't until 3 months down the line, my sister cousin called me. And she said, "What are you doing?" And I said, I laid here thinking of my mama. And I told her, I couldn't cry, I couldn't let it out. I said, at mama's funeral, I stood up there, greeted everybody as they passed by, like I was a soldier or something. Like everybody was leaning on me. And I said I couldn't cry. Couldn't drop a tear. And I said, I know I love my mama. I said, look, I had been just want to make everything in order. Want everything to go like it was supposed to go. I wanted to make my mama proud. I wanted to send my mama out like I knew she wanted to be sent out. So I understand how Marjorie felt. And Day. And all of a sudden, I screamed so loud. I was crying so hard, and I was here by myself. I didn't have nobody to put their arms around me. I didn't have nobody to console me. But I held it. I held it for 3 months. I held it for 3 months. And my cousin said, you noticed at the funeral? I said, right behind you. She said, you noticed that I came and I stayed with you. I was at the house. I said, I know all that. She said, because you was with my mama. I went through it with my mom. She said, she said, you talked some sense in me in my mom's funeral because I almost tore it up coming out. And she said, it was your little voice said, pull it together. Pull it together. Come on now. Pull it together. She said, I lost it. She said, but you, on the other hand, she said, you didn't. She said, you held it together. But I know what Marjorie, how she felt. She wanted to send her mama out with a bang. And they did. They did. I know this is a weight lifted off their shoulders, but it's a pain that would be forever in their hearts. And the people who is still trying to fight with those children about their mom, who is doing all kind of evil things to them about their mom. If you ain't lost your mom yet, you don't go before her, you will. You're going to sit on that front row of the church, funeral home, picnic, wherever. You're going to get that front row seat. And to anybody, that is not pretty. I wish heaven had a phone. Me and my mom talked every day, all day, multiple times a day. A mother have, each child, they have a certain bond. If I had to be poor, I would trade it. I would trade it. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just confident in knowing, hey, Daniel knew me, that, hey, Diamond D, a lot of us are on, hey, in the safe zone. A lot of us are on this. Hey, me and for. A lot of us are on the same page. We know. We know. We know. Patsy. Hey, Dot. I'm assuming it's Dot and Kyle. Hey, Bridget. So, on my purple today, every day I have to think about what I'm going to put on just to come on. Because like most, I don't stay dressed in clothes all day. So I say, it's got to be purple. It's got to be purple. The outpouring of love that other content creators, y'all, they have come together and just Ramir, hey Glennis, Ramir, I'm calling your name because I see you, boo. Hey Tracy, I see you, boo. Even though you and Ross part ways or however it went, I do know you loved her. And she loved you. Hey Peggy. How you doing? Hey Blue. Y'all, I'm trying to not pass up nobody. Hey Yo Yo. It's so many of us. Y'all. Hey Trina. I know everybody can't see in that sister circle. Even when y'all was in one or two, one was a little messing with some of these people. Two, we still had some moles in there. And three, I think they said somebody folded in three and showed their hand. And I don't know you. Was it worth it? Was it worth you trying to give the other side the heads up as to where her services was going to be? I know me myself. I didn't go digging for none of that. I didn't go digging for none of it. I waited until they felt that they wanted to share with us. A lot of us didn't go digging and asking. A lot of us always asked how Roz was doing. It was said that we never checked on her. That's a bald-faced lie. If you would read the chat when her children would come on, we always asked, how Roz doing? Tell Roz hello. Tell Roz I love her. That's all we say it in their chats. In the sister circle, the same thing. Day was the only one in there. Tell your mom we said hello. Private messages. Messages on Facebook. People that had their numbers. People that had their Instagrams. So for somebody to even come up and say that we never checked on her, you don't know what you're talking about. A lie ain't nothing a lie ain't nothing to tell, and it don't care who tells it. But yeah, Bridget, one thing for certain and two things for sure. She not in no more pain. She don't have to answer to nobody. She don't have to go to a doctor's appointment anymore. She don't have to have her hands and feet cold at dialysis no more. She don't. And Sam, I'm pretty sure Sam, her nurse, took it hard. Because I know the nurses that dealt with my mom on the end. They were at the funeral. They were at the wake, what we call a viewing. I didn't even know who they were because they dressed up so beautiful. And they came to us and they said, I bet you don't know who I am. And I'm like, no, I don't. I said, I done seen so many people I haven't seen in a long time. And they made us know who they were because they were no longer in their nurses' uniforms. They didn't come as my mama's nurses. They came as her friends. That means a lot to you. They came as her friend. Yeah. They came as her friend. I'm sure her team of doctors and nurses, people at her dialysis, I'm pretty sure they even called her dialysis place. I'm pretty sure they even looked it up. I'm pretty sure they did a lot of stuff. That woman went through a lot. But you gonna tell me, excuse me, her doing commentary or reaction on somebody warranted all of that? Wanted to be the first ones that broke in her medical records. And they had put it out there that she passed. But being that the children didn't say anything or hadn't said anything, we had heard it. We didn't believe it. But we had already started shedding tears. Because we knew that these evil people had broken into her records already. Her social security number. No, when, how far do you go? When is it a stopping point? When is it a stopping point? When do y'all just stop? When is enough enough? I would never think to dox people. Y'all say Ross started it all. Ross didn't send pizzas to nobody's house. And then you wanna, when she showed her weapon, then one nut said that she threatened her with it. All these people watching Ross, she only threatened one person with it. Because you obsessed. A couple of y'all are obsessed. It's several of y'all obsessed. And y'all gonna fool around there and y'all gonna run into a brick wall. Now that today was her day that she's been laid to rest, now what? You don't have to go try to look up her obituary. Because you're not gonna be able to get it. You're not a relative. You don't have to befriend her family anymore. Yeah, y'all. They went as far as calling Ross's ex-boyfriends, her aunties, her uncles, her best friends, anybody that they went down her friend list. And one is in love with her ex-boyfriend. Said the man loved her. You went looking for this man. That man wasn't checking for you. That man had a tragedy in his life. A tragedy. Lost one son. I don't know if he lost the other son. And I want to say it's from a fire. Lost one son. You went looking for that man. Saying this man loved you and said he loved you and stuff to try to get back at Ross. But it didn't work. It just made you look cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And you still cuckoo. I understand. When is enough enough? So now, y'all keeping on. And y'all keep on. Y'all still working for the devil. God's still trying to hold you. God's still trying to hold you. You know, y'all know what's happening? God is slowly moving his hands away from around you. And when his hands is out like that, karma gonna start biting you in the butt. All that debt you wished on her, all that you putting her son in a pickle jar, all that you holding a funeral of her son, posting his casket, all of that y'all done, and she still stood. Y'all know like that punching bag, that little clown punching bag, you punch it and it come back up. Every time you punch it, it come back up. You punch it, it come back up. Y'all gonna be that time. You know how when y'all little bad children stick a pin in it and they gonna punch it, it ain't gonna go down and it ain't gonna never come back up. Y'all digging them same graves for your own children, your grandchildren, maybe even you. We may not never see it. We may never see it. But it's going to happen. Y'all have children. Y'all have grandchildren. Y'all children are still having children. Y'all children are still able to bear children. to lose a child, to lose two, three, four children. Y'all don't think about the effect that it will have on your children. And your children will wonder where that bad juju or karma coming from. They haven't did anything. They haven't did anything to anybody or nothing that warrants that type of behavior toward them. They won't know. But you know, you gonna know it. You gonna know it. But knowing the type of people y'all are, y'all not gonna never say anything. Can y'all go ahead and hit the like button, please? Y'all not gonna know. No, the children not gonna know. Even the grandchildren may not know. But you gonna know. You might be old and gray. And it's gonna be stuff after stuff after stuff. You gotta put good stuff out into the atmosphere. Like I say, deposit good stuff in that bank. So whenever you need to come get that prayer, you say, Lord, I need to make a withdrawal. I need to withdraw one of the prayers I asked, could I save up for a rainy day? You know how we put money up for a rainy day? Because it's going to rain. It's going to storm. We may not get the tsunamis that they have over across the waters, but we get the storms and we get the floods. It's going to rain. And that's why they say for a rainy day flood, a rainy day storm. We don't know when that's going to be for none of us. But we supposed to pray, 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 stay strong, pray for others. We're supposed to be out here doing goodwill for God, feed feed people when they're hungry, clothe people when they're naked, shelter if we can. And we may not invite people into our homes to stay, but that's what, like the Red Cross and places like that, when it's time to give donations to them or to your church. Your church may, when stuff happens, disasters, that's when you go to the store and you buy up a bunch of stuff, bring to the church, toiletries and stuff, or either help keep it stocked at the church. That's the stuff we could do ahead of time. But all this trying to destroy somebody, looking into people medical records, that one blew me away. That one blew me away. Trying to see if people got, Then when somebody retaliate against you, they wrong. They wrong. I'm gonna pray for them girls. The Lord harden not they heart and keep it hard not. Cause some of y'all, if you would harden not your heart, you would hear God talking to you. But right now, y'all don't hear God talking to you. All you hear is Satan talking to you. If today you hear his voice, you supposed to harden not your heart. Y'all don't hear him. Y'all hear that devilment. I don't even know if I want to know y'all when stuff start happening to y'all. Because I don't even know how I would feel. Because I would hate to be one to say, oh, I'm not going to say I would say good for you. Might not say it out loud, but it may be going across my mind. And God knows what we saying before we even say it. So it don't pay for some of us to just say, Lord know my mind, know my heart. Yeah, he know what you was gonna say before you said it. So why even say it? Yeah, we gotta do better as a people. Our country. Your young boy in Texas got sentenced to 35 years in prison. Yes, he unalived that boy. Should he have had the little garden tool, the little Boy Scout tool or track tool? If it was a track tool, no. But they bullied him. And you don't know how many times the boy been bullied before. Stuff like that we need to rally around because it could be one of ours. And if it's one of ours, we want people to rally around us. And the boy daddy at first was saying, I forgive him, I forgive him. Oh nah, he just turned 360-degree turn. Then we got one of our own. That C. White, that crazy one. On to sell Camilla watermelon shirts. When will we stop? How far will we go? It don't make sense. It don't make no sense at all. So y'all, pray for the family. I wish that I could have traveled. Yeah, me too, Bridget. I gave them privacy. Hey, Daniel B. And that's what and still, we we pray. Let's pray for them, y'all. Let's still give them privacy. Hey, Bama. Let's give them privacy. Give them a moment to grieve. And just like we found out when they first came out, when they first let us know, when we first heard, let me retract that. When we first heard, we gave them privacy. I know I did, and majority of us did. And just give them time to come out and talk and tell us what it is they want to tell us. Good night, Diamond D. What it is that they want to tell us. Hey, broken but unbroken. What it is that they want us to know. Hey, Beverly. Thank you, Beverly. Give them time to say what it is that they want to say. Give them time to tell us what they want to tell us. Let's give them time to grieve. They may not be feeling it now, but like any of us that have been to funerals and stuff like this, thank you, LaWanda, for the 100. What the preachers or the pastors always say. It's not today or tomorrow that the family need to be checked on. It's the next weeks and the weeks afters and the weeks and weeks and weeks after that we need to check on them. But they said they was going to keep their mom's page up, and I hope that, or we can encourage them. Maybe once, either maybe post a vlog on their mom's page or come on at least once to walk us through everything if they feel that they want to, and to let everybody know, a one time for the one time. That was another one of her things. One time for the one time. what they want us to know or they want us to hear or whatever. Uh, I'm not gonna make this too long. I'm gonna keep it this hour. I'm sorry y'all seen me a little ugly cry, but that cry been wanting to come out me all day. It's been wanting to come out all day. Oh, it's been wanting to come out all day. Toward the end, Ross saw something in me. Like I said, I've been following Ross for 5 years. But before she got off, and sometime last year, she saw something in me that she wanted to mod me. I took that mod to heart. My Janae wanted to mod me. I was at Davion at one time, but I don't know what happened with that. But I took that real special. And I took it with honor. And I see why people, when you ask them to be a mod, or some of these people that I will even know on my channel since I've been having my channel, been asking me to be a mod. But some do it because they just want to be nosy, and then next thing you know, your whole chat is blocked out. And that's why I'm careful about who's gonna be who and for me. And I think I'm at my stopping point unless I see somebody else that I feel that I want to do mod. But I took that with an honor. I didn't play with it. But for the old content creators, new content creators, fallen out content creators, made up new content creators, everybody that answered the call for help when them girls, I say girls because they've been out in the forefront, but children asked for help. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because nobody didn't have to do it. You didn't have to, but you did it. Some gave more than others, but the main part is you gave it from your heart. And if you're not going to give it from your heart, it don't pay to do it. Same as when you give a condolences to anybody. If you're not going to give it from your heart, don't do it. If you're going to pray for somebody, pray from your heart or don't do it. Can't nobody make nobody do what they don't want to do. Do it from your heart, because that's what matters. That's what God sees is our heart. What we do from the heart. What we do from within. So, with that being said, I want to play one of her, I'm going to dedicate this, and being that this is the end of my life, I already know I'm going to get a copyright, but at least when I ask them to trim it, I can, when they ask me, do I want to delete it or trim it, I can trim it. So that's why I'm going to put it toward the end of my life. And I'm not going to say this will be the only live I do for her, but hopefully it is, because I don't want anybody to say, oh, you clout chasing. No, I'm not clout chasing, because when I came out, Classic Lady came out on one end. Roz was already off. So, those who want to stay on, stay on. And as the numbers go down, I'll turn it off. Good night, y'all. Roz Scott, chopping it up with Roz. Rosalind, Nicole Knight, as they say. Let me see. Let me see, her date of birth is 2/11/1973. Is that right, y'all? Did I say it right? 2/11/1973. Put a 1 if I said it right. Hey, Bougie Boo. That's it. Rosalind Nicole Knight. I'm going to do it as law enforcement says. Rosalind Nicole Knight. 02/11/1973 is OD. She out. Hold on, y'all. Thought I saved me. Oh, there we go. Y'all, I had my stuff already. Let me go back up. We're going to send it out, baby. All right, here we go. We're going to send it out, y'all. We're going to send it out in style. Hey, Joe Bob. You have to listen to the dropping the mic, Miss Bridget. Y'all hit them purple hearts. Y'all drop them purple hearts.